Hello my friends, it is Anne Alexson here, of course, soul speaker. I'm a transformational speaker, author and a channel, and today I'm going to get back into doing our weekly Money Flow Oracle card reading. So I've got the Money Flow Oracle cards with me. These are my own deck that I created for myself with the help of my Money Muse, and each card has just one word on it, and those words then give me a jumping off point to channel through the weekly Money Flow Oracle card reading. Now for some of you the reading will be very general and maybe to do with other areas in your life, and for some of you it will be very much focused on money. So if you have a specific money question, be sure to ask it within your own self. To put that question out to the universe right now as you come and join me, and we'll be sure and receive that information so that we can channel through for you the reading that you need to hear. Now, this reading is purely me giving you the reading for the energies of this week. Every single Wednesday, if you're interested in having a live reading of the Money Flow Oracle cards with me, every Wednesday in my group, which is called Be the Change to See the Change, come and join that group. And then every Wednesday we have what's called Market Day. On that day you can promote your own work, but you can also do free readings and such if you're someone who does that. And I'll be doing a free reading with the Money Flow Oracle cards and whatever else wants to come through every Wednesday in that group. So be sure and join me in the group over there. For today, we are just doing the weekly Money Flow reading. No live readings on today's live. Make sure you join me on Wednesdays in the group Be the Change to See the Change, and you'll receive your live reading then. Just as we're about to get started, as I shuffle the cards, I want to very quickly just share for you, for those of you who've been around a lot less time than others, these cards were channeled through me more than 3 years ago now, and I started using them and the Money Muse would come through and give me the words to use for the cards. And I was doing a weekly reading and also doing little live readings, and it's been a little while since I've done that. So I wanted to share all about the cards and remind you that in this call we're just doing the weekly reading for the group and the community. If you do want a card for yourself, you'll find me in the Be the Change to See the Change group every Wednesday, and that's when I'll do personal live readings. But this is a general reading, a reading for everybody. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then we'll just tap into the Money Muse and receive the message that wants to come through. As I said, the cards have one word on them, which will just prompt the message that's coming through. So let me just get the cards that we want to read today. Beautiful first card. Oh, a message is already starting to come through. Beautiful. Okay, one more card, I think there's one more. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for joining me, as I said, and Wednesdays, if you want a card reading of your own on Wednesdays, then come into the group Be the Change to See the Change, and I will do a live reading for people who ask for a reading. But for the purposes of this, it's a weekly reading for everybody. Okay, beautiful. Some really nice cards have come out. I'm going to show you the cards. I'm going to tell you what they are, and then I'm going to allow the Money Muse to come through and channel through a message around these 3 cards. So the first one is the Awaken card. The second one is the Values card. And then the third one that we've got is the Clarity card. So bear with me while I just tap into the energy of these cards, and we'll see what message wants to come through. You're in a very auspicious time. We're in a very auspicious time at the moment whereby there is much awakening happening. There is much stepping into your next level. There is much stepping into the flow, much coming together of all the things you've been working towards right now, and particularly as we go through the next 2 weeks. And so the message today is to recognize, not to know that you're awakening, not to be awakened, but rather to recognize the amount that you have woken up already. Recognize how much your eyes have been awakened over the past months, years, decades even, and recognize the journey that you've taken. See how you've woken up and start to recognize that now, and over the next 2 weeks is the time when everything you've been working towards is available to you. Everything you've been working towards is available to you. Now is the time, the perfect time, the perfect time, the perfect time to look at what you value in life. And we don't mean the things that you want to have in life, but rather what we mean is what morals and values does your soul hold? And we want you to start walking and talking, walking your talk, knowing your values and following your values and living your life around those morals and values that are so deep inside you. You might need some excavating to pull them out, to know what those values are. We're talking about things like truth. We're talking about things like justice. We're talking about things like joy. We're talking about things like fun. We're talking about things like service. The true soul's values, not the values that the human has put on monetary things and having this and having that, but rather the values that your souls hold. Values, of course, of not killing another being, of always telling your truth and becoming a truth teller and a truth seeker and a truth seer, so to speak. So time to look at your values, to really, you may notice that your values have changed as we're moving through this next level, and to get clear on what it is that you wish to. Now, we could say here, getting clear on what you wish to live in this lifetime, or create, or have, or be, or do in this lifetime. But this is even deeper than that. We want to say to you, now is the time to gain clarity, to get clear, to be crystal focused on your service, why you are here, what service you are here to bring into the world, what gift you have within you that is now ready to be served to humanity. And so we wrap up today by saying, acknowledge the growth that you've been through. Congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back for that. Look deep within your soul to find your true soul values, your true soul's morals, and get very, very clear on what your service is to the world. The way to find that is, again, to connect in with your soul and ask it what its purpose is. Why am I here to serve? What am I here to serve? How may I serve? And get very clear now on your service to humanity. And get out there and start doing it. So that's an interesting reading. It came out slightly differently than we've done in the past. As I said, I haven't done any of these type of readings for quite a while, but I am going to go back to doing a weekly Money Flow Oracle card reading every Monday here in Australia, Sunday evening in the US and other places, and as I mentioned as well, every Wednesday in the Be the Change to See the Change group, I'm going to do live readings. So Wednesdays are your opportunity to come and ask for a card reading, and today is just simply a reading for the the collective energies. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to keep doing them. Let me know if you have any questions. And one last thing before we go, I am right now creating, it's just now coming through, a masterclass. It'll probably be a 2-hour masterclass with activations, downloads, those type of things. And it's around manifesting more with the Money Muse. So it's about manifesting what you want to be living. Now, manifesting with the masculine, with the Money Muse, with the universe, with God, with whatever it is that you like to call it. We're calling it the Money Muse, and we'd like to invite you to come and join us for that masterclass. There's a price for it. Just pop your name in or let me know that you want to get more information about it. And when it's fully landed and I've got something that I can share with you, I will invite you to join me for that masterclass, which will be happening sometime over the next couple of weeks. Thanks for joining me for this week's Money Flow Oracle card reading, and I will see you again next week. I'm Anne Alexson, the Soul Speaker, giving a voice to the power within you. Thank you.